G'day guys, it's Jack the Bear here. I'm putting up this video today to talk about relationships. Brad Burton, one of my mentors, talks about that we're in a relationship economy in business, and he's right. Ultimately, we want to deal with people that we like, that we know, that we trust. And everything pretty much is a relationship. All of us are in some kind of relationship. It could be with a friend, with your boss, with a significant other, a colleague. But ultimately, the most important relationship is the one you have with yourself. And interestingly, it is the relationship that most of us struggle with, because self-esteem is probably the final frontier. My experience has told me that when you can get to a place of having a much healthier self-esteem, your life does shift for the better. It doesn't necessarily happen like that, but you do get some real amazing shifts that happen. You find, in my experience, as anything to go by, more inner peace, things run a little smoother in life, less stress, you're just generally in a happier place. It's not the panacea. It doesn't take away all your problems, but it helps you, it equips you better to be able to handle it better and overcome them better. So I guess the $64 million question is, well, how the fuck do you get self-esteem? Well, the first thing you got to do, and again, I'm just sharing my experience here, kids. All roads lead to Rome, and there's many ways of going about it, but I'm just telling you my experience, and it's just my experience, so please, this is not the be-all and end-all. I'm just giving you something to think about. You consider it, do what the fuck you want. The first thing you've got to come to one important realization: there's nothing fucking wrong with you. You're fucking perfect the way you are. You were born perfect. You've just been conditioned to think that way. So you can uncondition yourself, because you're a cybernetic organism. You got the choice to fucking unprogram yourself. And that's the good news. So when you get to that realization, that's step one. Start doing some good things for yourself. Treat your body better. Eat better food. You know, try and give up as much of the processed shit as possible. Drink more water, exercise your body. Hang out with people that are going to be more supportive of you. If you can't find a peer group that's close to you, you know, online there are lots of communities of people similar boat to you that can support each other through this kind of stuff. Because you know what? Until you get happy with yourself, until you become comfortable within your own skin, then you're not going to be able to work at your full potential. You're not going to be able to have better relationships, working relationships with just everyone and anyone in your life. And for me, this is an ongoing process. So I'm not claiming to be some Mac Daddy fucking ninja at this shit. But I can tell you right now, fuckers, that the last 6 months of my life, I've come a long, long ass fucking way to getting a better handle on this. And you know what? It gets easier as you go along. It's initially hard to start because, you know, but until you're in the position where you're ready to fucking take it and ready to do some work, you're never going to get there. And yes, it's always easier said than done. Anything's easier said than done. Have a think about it. Think about where you're at, what are you thinking about yourself? What's your self-talk like? You know, what honestly do you think about yourself? You know, maybe sit down and write a list about things that are really cool about you, because I'm sure you'll find some good shit about you. No doubt you got some friends that really love you and care about you and think you're fucking awesome. Find out what those things are and take them on. And you know what? We all know this shit intellectually. You know, the theory behind all this, everyone fucking knows it and probably get sick and tired of hearing about it. But until you get to that point where that becomes in your heart a knowing that it's true to you, then it's not going to be true to others either. And as I said before, people value you the way you value yourself. And don't worry about your past and whatever happened to you. That's fucking gone. That's history. That's past tense. That's in your rear view fucking mirror. Look ahead, kids. If you keep looking in the rear view mirror, you're going to crash your fucking vehicle. That's all I got for you on this Friday. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for listening. I really do love you fuckers. Thank you so much for all the people who are sending great emails and texts and whatnot. It's beautiful to hear that some of the bullshit that I go on about actually has some effect on some of you. It's a good feeling to know that. Have a great weekend. Please remember, be nice to each other, but more importantly, Be nice to yourselves. Okay, see ya.